Daniela Squiccaro and Rick Hollyfield are back from the Hilton Head Life and the Beaufort Life. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
So, as usual, we would like to start usually with you guys. Little market update of how the spring was.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're moving into summer. Actually, summer arrived with a bang. It was hot right away. So
no doubt about it.
Tell us about spring and how we're doing in summer.
Spring's been good. It hasn't been our blockbuster, but we've had a very good spring. But we're seeing some really good momentum going into summer. So we think that this summer could be a little different than most, in the fact that we could be very busy this summer. Our financial markets are doing extremely well, so it leads people back into wanting to reinvest, and why not reinvest in something you can enjoy?
Right, right. And so that leads me to what you were talking about right before we started, and that's an investment with benefits. So tell us what that means.
So that is a term that we use with a lot of our clients, and because we typically work with the more affluent set, let's say, we focus more on the high end for whatever that means in our individual submarkets. We often work with a lot of people who have some money to play with, and so we ask them what they'd like to do with that and what would they like to see as a return on that. And an investment with benefits a lot of times is exactly what they're looking for, because it's an investment on the one hand, right? So you've got cash coming in, you have tax benefits, all kinds of things that go with that. You can use it as a business potentially.
Yeah.
But you also get the benefit, and that is personal use. So you have the opportunity to enjoy that property yourself, walk out those days or those weeks, whatever it is, and it enhances your life and not just your checkbook, but both.
Both.
Right.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
We like that. So as we're going into summer, obviously people are here and they're here for the ocean. So if they're looking to buy something on the ocean, let's talk about that realistically. What does that mean? What are they going to get? What's that all about?
Right.
Well, we'd like to say we're glad you're here, and we hear you. So we see you walking along the beach, holding hands, looking at the houses on the shoreline. We can hear the whispers over the waves. And what you're asking each other is, wouldn't it be great to live here? I mean, for all of us who've ever lived on Hilton Head, we kind of all started with similar conversations.
Right.
So living on Hilton Head is one thing, investing on Hilton Head is another thing, enjoying Hilton Head. So you've all made a choice to be here, so thank you very much for coming and enjoy the summer. But being on the island, on the beach, our low end is what?
So realistically, you want to be on the ocean, 3.5. But let's put that in perspective for a second, right? Rick and I were talking about this in the car on the way over. You don't get homes on the ocean at $3.5 million in a beautiful, developed destination pretty much anywhere else. Now, can you go up from that? Yes, there's one on the market right now that's at 13 million.
Yeah.
It's the only one over 10 currently on Hilton Head. But right around that sort of 6, 7, 8, 9, there are a lot of incredible homes that do offer some incredible cash flow also. There's one that I think is about 4 right now. It regularly grosses $350,000 a year.
Wow.
It's a 6-bedroom home. So it's right there. It's there again, that would be an investment with benefits. It's a perfect example.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're looking at about $3.5 million to get on the ocean here.
But if you're willing to travel a few steps, you can be at 500,000.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Couple of rows back. Second row, you're probably looking in the lower 2s maybe.
Around 2 million.
Something like that. And it depends on where you are too. I mean, Palmetto Dunes, right? That's a community that has so many things to do.
Right.
Relatively low fees, as does Sea Pines, because they spread it over the people who come in.
Right.
And so that's really a volume game, right? But they offer so many wonderful things. But those are going to be your most expensive oceanfront markets,
Sure.
other than North Forest Beach, things like that. So sometimes you do have your outliers, but depending on what you want, you can do it, and you can do it for a lot less than, let's call it Sea Island or Kiowa.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
And those are markets that people that are looking here also look.
Sure.
So it's very realistic to say this is apples to apples, and our apples are looking pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I would agree with you since I live here too.
Yeah, we are a little biased, I guess,
just
aren't
a little
we?
bit, a little bit. So in the last few seconds, it always goes so fast.
Sure.
Tell us if somebody is looking for an investment with benefits, how they get to you guys.
Partners at thehiltonheadlife.com. That's the easiest way. Or, of course, they can visit our new and beautiful website, thehiltonheadlife.com. That's thehiltonheadlife.com, so always add that the. You know, I went to Ohio State, and they always freaked out and said, it's the Ohio State
University.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
So it is thehiltonheadlife.com.
All right.
That's how they find us.
Excellent. Well, thanks, guys, for being back with me.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you
Glad to be
again
here.
soon.
Thank you.